Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do other than mess with these things. So have you seen the stamps, the little stamper things? First I started seeing them on Instagram and couldn't figure out how to get a hold of any of them. Okay, finally found someone that had a link that I could purchase them, and I think I purchased them from Spain. I played around with them a little. It took like 6 weeks to get them. It took forever to get them. I saw Suzanne with Girly Nail 66. She got some. Hers were metal tips. Mine are rubber. And they're supposed to be stamped. So I took them off of here because, I don't know, I just felt like this was just a little bit too much for me to mess with. But maybe I'll try it again. I felt better using them just like this. So I'm going to show you what I did, and what I figured out today will actually work. I'll save my thoughts for into the video. So let's play around with these and see what we can get to work. Because I don't even know what you're supposed to do. There are some metal ones I found on Amazon, and I'll put those links below to the ones that are just like mine and ones that are metal. I mean, because they all kind of said the same thing. Streak-free, smudge-free, ink. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out what they were talking about. So I've got several different options to try today, and we're going to see what actually works and if these are actually worth it. Like if they're worth messing with, even, you know, spending the money. These were like 30 bucks. Now you can get them on Amazon for like 15, I think, and you can even get 12, 15, 20, I don't know. There were different options. All right, I'm going to use my mat here for Maniology. First off, we're going to try stamping polish. And this is just Bam White. Again, links below. I do have a discount code with Maniology, and it's just Skyline325, just like my name. And it's 10% off. Okay, so just straight up Bam White stamping polish first. You got to keep it kind of thin. And on my nails, I couldn't do it at all because I have curve to my nail. So it's like you had to do this, and then it slid around. Not a great stamp, okay? Just not great. And there it is. And you kind of have to be pretty quick. And it's hard to clean up. It's hard to get off of here. I am using my stamping station for, you know, just tape to clean it with, and I don't know, acetone. I don't know if acetone will hurt these or not. I don't think so. These kind of remind me of the old school stampers we used to have to use that were opaque and you couldn't see through them, and they were kind of hard. It's kind of what these are. All right, next I'm going to try just regular gel. This is Madam Glam's Perfect Black. Also, discount code for Madam Glam is 30% off, and it is Skyline30. So put that out there. Again, I'm just going to kind of cover that and tromp it off a little bit, and then try to stamp it. That, it kind of smushes out. You do have to be careful, be easy with it, and just, you know, you don't want to push really hard, but even doing it quickly, and it just doesn't work for gel, okay? I mean, on the tape I can actually get, but it doesn't, the outline doesn't really work. Like the stamp part, it's just the outside. So if you get it on the background, you can kind of see what the image is, but I can't get one that's clean, that's just a clean stamp like they do in the videos, of course. The cat is out in his catio right outside my window here, and he's not really happy. I keep hearing, but he's not stomping all over my stuff. All right, next we're going to try some chrome paint. This is Madam Glam Rosewood Chrome. I love the chromes. So we're going to try a little bit of the chrome. Again, this is gel. You do have to cure it. And it's going to be wet. It's just going to stay wet until, you know, you cure it. So I'm going to spread that out. And then we can see if that works. I like this one the best. Let's see, get it all covered, but I don't want it on the background really. I mean, that one, that kind of worked. That one didn't do too bad. And there's several different, the rose I like too. This one is leaves. It looks more like a mask. I'll show you. Yeah, that one didn't at all really. It kind of looks like a little Mardi Gras mask, but you can see like you can't get it clean really. I couldn't. The rose is really cute too. We'll try that. Let's get down here. If you get enough product off that you can actually stamp, it's not clear. Like, I don't know. It's just not good for me. I can't. And it's kind of like stamping with a plate, as far as I'm sure it's going to take some practice to get used to and to master. But cleaning that up is a big old pain in the ass. Okay, again, I don't know what they use. So I'm going to try an acrylic pen. Shaken. This is ink. This is Madam Glam white ink. So we're going to try both of those. And I don't know how ink would work, but maybe. No. I mean, it really makes me want to try and buy the metal ones that are supposedly have ink or something to see. Then it's like, I've got so many stamping plates. It would just be so much easier just to use a stamping plate. All right, so we have this acrylic art pen. Okay, these art pens, even if you're not very good at, I found so many uses for these. My grandson uses them to color with. I use them to paint. I've got a paint by number over here, and I use them to paint with. And I love them. They've got so many uses. Okay, let's see if we can clean that up and see about the acrylic. I don't want it globbed. That one, those two weren't too bad with the acrylic paint. Again, I could get such a perfect stamp And you've all seen me do it. And I'm sure most of you have done it. You know, a perfect stamp as opposed to, it's okay. All right, now on to powders. Okay, I just kind of accidentally fell into these because I forgot I had magnetic powders to mess with, but I pulled them out. And just pigment powders, just any pigment powders, but these are magnetic. In that part, we're probably not going to mess with today. I just pulled these out because I thought I wanted to mess with them. And I forgot I had magnetic powder. So, we're just going to open one here. Because I was stamping my nails with powder. And I didn't use the magnetic because I just didn't realize I had it. That is stamped with stamping plates and sticky stamping polish. Okay. So I thought, oh, let's see if these work with powders. There's nothing on here. Okay, it's just nothing. Now, I would paint my nails black like I did with no wipe top coat and stamp over that. So let's see if the powders work and how well they work. And I'm just going to stamp that already. You see a perfect rose there, if you can. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm looking through my viewfinder and I can't tell. Look at that. Perfect. Perfecto. Again, I mean, it's pretty and it works. So let's just go ahead and paint that with a no wipe top coat and cure it and see what we get. With regular polish, I would think you would need a water base, but I'm just going to see if gel no wipe top coat over that. Yep, perfect. Let me cure it. All right, so who'd have thought, right? Powder. Pigment powder was the only thing that I found that actually worked with this. Will I use them? Absolutely, maybe, probably not. Okay. But I found something that worked with these. I haven't really seen a lot of other people try these. And I definitely haven't seen anybody try them with pigment powder. You definitely don't want to push very hard because that ring here. And then there's like leaves. I'll stick to stamping plates. Thank you very much. All right, so the stamping station, it's just tape. You can use a lint roller. I really like the stamping stations because they're flat and I can, you know, clean my stamper and clean these stamps. Will I ever use these again? Probably not, but I might try. If it's something you guys want me to try, I might try to get the ones on Amazon that have like ink or the metal ones and see. But okay, my problem with these are my nail is pretty curved. So you had to be really careful about getting all the edges of this stamped. and kind of like go all the way around, because even if you're just rolling like you do with the stamper, they're hard enough that then this and this didn't get stamped. So if you're rolling it across here like that, the middle would get stamped, but then the edges up here and down here didn't. So, and then if you do a big roll around, you ended up like with a blob, a mess like this. So while I'm sure that some people can do this amazingly, is that even a word? I don't know. I couldn't. Okay, I couldn't. Look at that beautiful purple. And this is magnetic. Here, I'll show you. I'm not, oh my gosh, I screwed up big time. I grabbed a magnet to see what, this is magnetic? And I grabbed a magnet to see. I was so sorry because all of it went whoop, right onto the magnet. Oh my gosh, that was a little scary. That is magnetic. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. I forgot I had magnetic in here. That just sucked right up into there. I wish I was filming during that. Now I don't know how am I going to get this off? I don't know. Take another magnet and see if I can get it to come off of there. Oh no. I just wasn't even thinking. There. And it was all stuck to my magnet and I didn't have any way to get it off. But it's so pretty. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, my final thoughts on this stuff, on these things. I think they're trash. Like if you have stamping plates and you stamp, I would not mess with these because, I mean, they're pretty simple little tools when you can get so much more intricate things that you can then color into and do reverse stamping and just like this. You know, I can do several colors and do a gradient. I just don't think that these are worth the money. So I don't know if I'll waste my money's on buying the ink ones too. All right. Thanks, you guys. Bye.